Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're excited that you're here this evening. Amy and I are going to share with you all the November brochure and samples tonight. So we're excited to get started. Give us a one in the comment if you're excited to see what's in store for you all, your customers, and hosts for November. And we are going to get started right away. Right, Amy? Yes, I see
Yes.
those ones in there. Awesome. We're excited too. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can see what's coming. All right, so like I said, this is November 2024 brochure and sample launch, and here is my little game. I always love to play games. So here is a pretty picture, right? Kind of like holiday-ish, right? So what do you guys think is coming for November? Give us your guesses in the comment. And the color scheme might be on page 2 on cue there as well, right, Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah, it's so cute. So grab your paper and pen or your device and get ready to take some awesome notes because Amy's going to share with you guys some great word choices about what's coming for November. All right, let's see what your guesses are. Noah's Ark. How'd I guess it? I knew Robin was going to say that. Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yes, the holidays are coming. So, all right. And remember, everyone, it's a flyer, all right, and not a brochure. So it's all going to be on one page. All right, here we go. All right, Amy, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. All right. So we have the holiday wish list. All right. And so this is something for everyone. So we have the organizer, which has our cereal stores. Now they are just the regular cereal stores. And now if you notice, you can tell because it has the round top. All right. So that means that it is smaller, all right, than our super cereal store, which is in our catalogs. All right, so you do get two of these. These hold 13 cups, which it does have the little peekaboo window so that you can actually tell. I mean, it is you can see what through all of it, but you can see more through right here, right? But anyway, but love these for cereal. We sometimes go and get in bulk, like the mini marshmallows for your cereal, like the Lucky Charms marshmallows. We'll go and buy those, and those fit perfect inside of these cereal stores as well. So it's not just about cereal, it could be about for like things that go into it, or maybe even granola. So you can put granola in here, but it does not hold the super. All right, it is only holds 13 cups, and but you do get two of them for just $18, which is awesome. And we have, to stay on track with the organizer, we have our one touch canisters. Love these. I actually have a set here. Let me grab them really quick. So I have mine is my hot chocolate set. So I have hot chocolate, right? And one I have, because we like to make it. And so you make a big batch of it and it stays nice and fresh down in our canisters. And then we have cookies because cookies, hello, go with hot chocolate, right? And of course, we have our marshmallows. And we are all out. So you can see we need to fill up our hot chocolate station. Now this is only three of them. There is a set of four. All right. So my fourth one, actually, I use it for my utensils. So I have my all my spoons and spatulas and things inside of that. But anyway, these seals are really nice because they have that big thick lip, so it makes it easier to pull off. And you can just push down in the center because it's the one touch. Now, there's some people that push with their hand. There's some people that push with their elbow, maybe the palm of your hand, or just your fingers. All right, and then you can just pull up. See that? And just pull it up. All right. Right where it says Tupperware. And push down in the center. So anyway, love those canisters because they are great for more than just obviously your hot chocolate station. You can also use them for your flours and your sugars. Or I actually make homemade laundry soap and I use them for that as well. So it keeps my borax nice and clump free. I don't have to take an ice pick to it anymore, or my husband's tools that he keeps in uh his little toolbox. those long, like, wrenches, or I don't know what they are. I'm not a tool person. Anyway, you don't have to take that and hammer or pick at your soap, because if in our canisters, it stays nice and fresh. All right. So and then we have our ultra clear 7-piece set. All right. So these are awesome. And they uh you honestly, it, they're just really awesome because you can see through them. They're nice and big and wide, and that lip on those lids are also nice for opening up. All right. And you're drawing over there. So anyway, love those guys. And then we have for the entertainer. So we have the pitchers, all right, the two set of slimline pitchers, which will fit into your refrigerator door. And you get two of those for $15. Now you can have water in one, you can have lemonade in one. Um, Maybe you just have two different flavored kinds of water. But it's really nice because it does have a strainer on the inside of them. So you could put inside of there some yummy goodies like some mint leaves, or maybe even some lemons. All right, so that is nice. And we have our serving center. So those were only 15, right? And the serving center is only $19, guys. This thing is an amazing buy. If you don't have one, oh, my I thought my little guy was in there, but I am wrong. So it does come with a container with a seal. All right. And so you can put your homemade sauces in there, and you can take it out, your dips, take it out, put it in your refrigerator for when you are going to use it. You can have so many different bars with this, right? You could do a taco bar. You could do a caramel apple bar. That would be so much fun. Put caramel in the center and have apples sliced up, and then have like different toppings that they can put onto their apples. All right, so that would be a lot of fun. You can also use this, did I say taco bar? Or hot chocolate bar, because we are talking about hot chocolate earlier, right? So you can put your different things that you want to put into your hot chocolate in here as well. Or you don't even have to have food in here. You can use it for beads, all right, and have some fun and maybe even play a game. If you're doing those in-person parties, this is a fun game to play, is to put little items in here and have your guest toss like a coin or a little ball into the different compartments, and then have little gifts, and then they can win that gift that is in the compartment that they got their ball in. All right. So how fun is that? And then we also have, to go with this, we have our impression classic bowl set as well. All right. And that is only $29. And so that those bowls people love because they fit all down inside of one bowl, and they only need to have place for that big bowl on the bottom for when they are storing. And they can put in there their chips, their pretzels, maybe even their different salads. All right. So now to the Planet Protector. So we have our Eco water bottle. All right, the big guy for only $9. Love it because it does have the nice handle, so you can carry it around. You can also put this in your refrigerator if you wanted, or keep it like on your desk as a reminder for drinking. All right, so that you can drink throughout the day. And we have our freezer containers. Love, 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 love our freezer containers. They are amazing for freezing your foods. And you can, I actually just froze some broccoli, some fresh broccoli today because I had an abundance. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all this broccoli? Freeze it. And then we can have it in like stir fry or something at a later date. Um, and of course, we have our ultimate silicone bags, only $42 for the set. That is a great deal. Oh, and I forgot, my son took out my small one. He is using it for his snack for school tomorrow. So he puts pretzels in it and he takes it to school with his pretzels. So these are great for snacks. They're also great for freezing in, right? You can freeze in these if you don't know about them. they are amazing, and you definitely need to learn about them and get them, and especially at the cost that they're going to be on sale for. Yes. Now, they're also great for going into the microwave. So you can meal prep, right? You can chop up some vegetables or some steak or some chicken, put it in here and put some marinade on it. And then maybe toss it in your grill or in your stack cooker, right? And have a nice meal for you. Now, my girlfriend actually did do ramen noodles in here too. So these are great for those college kids that love ramen noodles. All right. Or if you love ramen noodles, it's great for you too. So, and then we do have the large, and then we have the extra large. All right. And they're all great for different things. You don't even have to use them for food though. You can use them for on the go. We like to keep all our wires because somehow we have developed a lot of wires in this house. I guess that's what you get when you have a couple teenagers. Yes. And so I have them organize them into our silicone bags. So it's not like all over the place. All right. So and then we have for the home chef. So we have our rice maker, which you can make up to, um, you cook 2.5 cups of rice, which actually doubles. So you get about 4 cups, right? 4.5, 5 cups, 4 to 5 cups for only $10. Oh my gosh, guys. That is a steal. And like I said, rice is great. People love rice. It's also great for college students. If they have a little dorm and they want to make some rice, they can do that in there. Super easy. And then we have our Ultra Pro, which you can also do remember that chicken I was talking about that you're marinating? You can do that inside of here and you can throw it into your oven and you can bake your chicken. All right. And the lid you can use as another casserole dish, another dish. So you can do your chicken down in the bottom and then maybe even like some cornbread in the top for to go with your chicken. All right. Or some roasted vegetables if you want to do some roasted vegetables up. But this guy is awesome. You can also do brownies in here or any other yummy dessert like an apple crisp or cherry cobbler. I don't know if cherry cobbler, that might be too big. But anyway, you could do some yummy, yummy dishes inside of here. And so this is for the home chef. And we have the mandolin. All right, so love the mandolin. It is one of our favorites. We used it last weekend for making apple chips for our get together. And actually, it would be fun. So you could um, make a little dip in here for your apples. All right. And that would be awesome. But this is only $40 for the mandolin. Normally it is what, $83? And it comes with two blades. It comes with the straight edge. It comes with the serrated edge, which was normally at the bottom. And it didn't get put away correctly because my kids do that and I forget to get it back out. But it also is very protective. Okay, so there are two different blade parts. All right, so you use this blade, which you are cutting, right? So you slice on here, and then you use the blade in the center. Let me just put this up. We'll pretend that we're gonna make some French fries, right? And you put that one up, and then you put this one, you turn this one, and you get the blades in the center, which is where you're going to make your fries. Or some people didn't know this, but you can also make diced here. All right. So it does come with the cover, the hand cover. Always use this guy because those blades are really, really sharp. And when you're putting it like on your potato, you just so your potatoes right here, you push this down on it, and then it goes up in. And then you just push this down on your mandolin, all right, until it gets to the end. And this guy will actually go right over top of your blade. And so you know that it is done. All right. When it's done, it is done. You'll have just one like little piece left that won't go through. Don't push it through because you will harm your blades and your hand cover. All right. So little tip. I need to put this back down. When you are washing this, I always take this out. All right. Take the blades out, wash that, and then I take a scrub brush, so our water bottle brush, and I just wash this. And I'll take the water brush to the blades on the bottom as well, so that I am not putting my hands up in there. But even if you don't use these, stuff will drip down inside of there, especially if you're using juicy apples or tomatoes. All right, so you want to make sure that you get those washed and be safe. And they do have the little grip guards on the bottom. So slip guards, so they're not going to slip all over the place. All right. This guy is super safe and it is pretty easy. Plus, it comes with a guide. So it will show you and it'll show your customer how to use it. And there are YouTube videos. So you can share those. If you don't have a mandolin, you can share them. All right. So, but the mandolin is only $40 right now. Plus, we have our only $10. So these are all purchases with purchase. Okay. So you spend $20 or more, get the popcorn maker for $10. You spend $40 or more, you get the pitcher for only $10. Now I take after Loretta and I make my cold brew in there, just so y'all know. But so it doesn't have to just be for water or tea or lemonade, or to infuse, all right, your waters and your drinks and things. But you can make your cold brew in there too. And we have our mini chopper for only $10 when you spend 50. This guy is heaven sent. So love it for chopping onions. If I don't have this, I can't chop onions without crying. And my husband makes fun of me when I do that. So always use this because you're not going to cry when you chop up an onion with this. And it's also great for chopping up nuts. All right. So it is crazy sharp as well. And that's why it has the little blade cover on here. But you just take that off and you put your blades on the inside. You line this up. This is the motor. You put it on, you line it up, and you put your ingredients in here. You can even do egg salad in here. Throw a couple eggs in there and then chop them up, add some mayonnaise, add some mustard, add some salt, whatever you add to it, you can chop that up really nicely inside of here. You can also do like a little can of tuna and you can make your tuna salad in here. All right. If you want to add like celery to it, anything like that, or just making homemade relish, you can do that in your little chopper. Super easy and super fun. And it's only $10 with $50 purchase. So remember these and remember, show these off. Plus we have the silicone bags and you get 2 sets. All right. So you get both the slim ones. And you get both the smaller sizes. So you have the itty bitty one, which is great for little snacks. And you have the one that's a little bit bigger, which is also great for um, um, like a sandwich, or you can put like sandwich and different things like and some carrots or something inside of here, maybe some chips. This one, I actually do have gum inside of this with mints in my lunch bag too. So it's not just for snacks. You can put other things in here as well. And you know, one of my favorite things to do when I go out to dinner with my kids, because they never eat everything, especially my youngest, and they love to get chicken or is that $80 or more? Is that what you're showing me? Did I see those wrong? Anyway, I put this in my bag for those leftovers. All right, which is really cool. And I think the $10, I saw that wrong. Chopper is $10 with an $80 purchase. At $80. And then these are, you get 2 sets of these for 10 with a $99 purchase. So make sure when you're having those parties and you have people placing orders of at least $20 or more, you're saying, hey, did you know that you can add this to your order for just $10? All right. So make it be known. And if they're like, well, what's that? And then tell them about it. Like give them some tips, especially if you have these items in your kitchen. Um, Even if you have them on hand and you haven't used them yet, start using them because you're going to love them. When you love them, then it's easier to sell. All right, guys. All right. We're going to go to Jessica now.
Awesome. Thank you, Amy. All right. So we have a few more things that is available for November. And if you look over here, we have a limited edition of these beautiful holiday canisters. And it's going to be a 3-piece set for only 25, and they are not on sale. So there's different ways that a host can get this. You can purchase them, of course. Customers can purchase it, but see, it starts with a 1931, which means they can either get it half off or free with a qualifying party. All right, so we'll be adding those as well. And then if you look over here where the host rewards are, you can see a continuation of October. So we have the Cervelier Bowl for dating a party, and then at $350 with 2 bookings, we have this host bonus stackable lunch box set. And then of course at $500 with 2 bookings, we have this retro serving 17-piece set. So we will continue offering that for our hosts as well as those canisters in our fall and winter catalog. All right, so now we are going to get right to the samples. But before I reveal those, what are you guys excited about with the new flyer? Let us know in the comments. I've seen some of your comments already. So you think it's a great flyer, which I totally agree. It's amazing. The prices are unbelievable, right? So we are going to have an amazing November. And you discount shoppers, oh my goodness, you get an extra 25% off those prices that you saw. Plus, you could do the purchase with purchase as well. So it's going to be an amazing November. Why not get all of your shopping done with Tupperware, right? All right, let's see what you're excited about. Everything. Awesome. Yay, I am too. It's a really good flyer. So thank you, Amy, for sharing everything. So let's get right to the samples. Boom. So here we go. So tonight, if you're new with us, our current samples for October ends tonight at midnight Eastern time. And then starting tomorrow at noon Eastern time, which is what, the 15th, right? Yes, the 15th. These will be available. So these samples, which are current now, I know, they're going to continue into November. So if you don't get them in October, you can still get them for November. And as you can see here, you get sales credit for $1.50. So if you're new with us, how this works is you when you purchase these items for sample, you get one and you pay the sample cost, which is $1.50, but you get sales credit for $1.50. Okay, so if you're working towards one of our amazing rewards from Tupperware or from Pam and Jim, our business leaders, your own purchases will count towards those rewards. Okay, so we have these 3 things available to us continuing from this month. And then here it is. Yay, we can see all the beautiful canisters. I'm so excited. Yeah, so we can get these in our hands now, take pictures, get excited, and make a goal to sell 10 of them. All right, so here is okay, yeah, sample cost is $16.25, and then our sales credit will be $25 for these canisters. All right, so our new flyer will start on what, October 31st, and then our current flyer will end October 30th at midnight Eastern time. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop my share. And Amy, what else is ending this week?
Guess I was muted. My bad. Okay. So, for your personal sales this week, when you have $500, you get a quick shake. It's actually a different one than what we have on hand right now. And you also get a whipper, the whipping mix, right? Which is great for making homemade Cool Whip. It's great for making cream cheese frosting or even buttercream frosting, because it does have those 2 different gears. And so it's nice because it does work with those more dense recipes. Plus, you get the little chopper, which is valued at $50, and the silicone spatula. You know what we used to call it? We used to call it the sassy silicone spatula. Remember that, Jess?
Yeah, I do.
So you earn the sassy silicone spatula, say that 5 times fast, and all for $32 when you have in $500 this week. And it's a value for all of those things is $150. So it's a great value. So make sure that you guys are hitting submit because that stuff is ending on that promotion is ending on Wednesday night. And we do have though different promotions through the end of the month for your different personal sales. You have the $1,000 mark, the $2,500 mark, and the 5,000, which is pretty awesome when you get all the way up there. Plus, you have to think about your personal sales value bonus that you will be making when you make these sales, right? Um, and we do have our current sale with the silicone bags, the three-piece set. So make sure you are looking into that because that is ending on Wednesday night as well. All right, guys. And then Thursday we have our team meeting. So make sure you guys are hopping on, having your pencil and your paper ready to go to take some notes, or your phone. If you take notes on your phone, have that ready. All right, I think that's it for now.
Awesome. All right, everyone, have a great night. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.